Every Dragon Ball Z fan knows about Vegeta. You know, the Prince of all Saiyans that ends up being Goku's rival. Vegeta was already a compelling character in Dragon Ball Z, but in Dragon Ball Daima, the character of Vegeta continues to be great as he is shown to have gone through a few changes since Dragon Ball Z ended. In Dragon Ball Daima, Vegeta reaches new heights with his power and personality, even while still being at a disadvantage compared to Goku. I'm Joshua Freeman, and today I'm going to break down why Vegeta is the best character in Dragon Ball Daima. The first reason Vegeta is the best character in Dragon Ball Daima is because he reaches Super Saiyan 3. Fans have wanted Super Saiyan 3 from Vegeta for years because it represents unfinished business. Vegeta found out that Goku hid the form from him when they were fighting during the Majin Buu saga, which caused more resentment towards Goku due to Vegeta thinking he was strong enough to beat him.
I know all about your technique, your Super Saiyan 3. You hid it from me during our battle. You allowed me to believe that I could beat you!
But Vegeta reaching a form in Daima shows him once again closing the gap power-wise between him and Goku, despite constantly being at a disadvantage. Vegeta's rivalry with Goku has always included forms he either reached later or never reached at all, and Super Saiyan 3 was one of those forms. Daima finally closes the loop and does so without undermining the transformation's weight. Vegeta trained to reach the form instead of just having another character bestow the power on him.
I've never seen Vegeta reach this form! When did he figure out how to do that?
Even when things calmed down, he kept putting in the work.
Which makes him reaching a form so good. And that's why Vegeta is the best character in Dragon Ball Daima. His form isn't handed to him, his growth isn't rushed, and his evolution feels cohesive despite the disadvantages he has. And this leads into the next reason Vegeta is the best character in Dragon Ball Daima. And that's because his Super Saiyan 3 form and win against Tamagami 2 is earned despite his disadvantages. Aside from Super Saiyan 3 representing unfinished business for Vegeta, the form also has been long positioned as having a ceiling. Historically, Super Saiyan 3 has been portrayed as brutally inefficient. It has immense power but is unsustainable due to the stamina being drained at an alarming rate. Even Goku treated Super Saiyan 3 as a last resort option rather than a stable evolution. But Vegeta doesn't just unlock the form, he wins with it. Goku, on the other hand, is pretty much just given Super Saiyan 4 by the making without it feeling earned, which allows Goku to surpass Vegeta again in power. And despite the advantage that Goku is given with Super Saiyan 4, he still doesn't defeat Goma with the form, making it even less impactful and purposeful. Vegeta, on the other hand, shows control and mastery over the Super Saiyan 3 form with his win over Tamagami 2, which shows how much his training has paid off after the Kid Buu saga. Goku, on the other hand, wasn't faced with this obstacle and beat Tamagami 1 without it getting a power boost. And in the end, Vegeta demonstrated command over a transformation that historically drains the person that uses it and also won with it.
I am defeated.
Which makes it even more purposeful in the series. And his fight with Tamagami 2 is earned because not only does he defeat Tamagami 2 with the Super Saiyan 3 form, but also because the making gave the Tamagami a power boost in the middle of the fight.
Here.
Which put Vegeta at a disadvantage. Throughout Dragon Ball Z, Vegeta has constantly been at a disadvantage compared to Goku in terms of power. So Vegeta reaches Super Saiyan 3 and then beating the Tamagami despite those disadvantages shows just how much he earned the win and the transformation into Super Saiyan 3. And the last reason Vegeta is the best character in Dragon Ball Daima is because of his growth. Not counting growth in terms of power, but more so in terms of personality. In Dragon Ball Daima, Vegeta shows growth and maturity with his personality on multiple occasions. In Dragon Ball Z, Vegeta was depicted as a stubborn Saiyan warrior that only looked out for himself.
Get back! I don't need your help. I train alone. Stay away.
And And by the time Dragon Ball Z ends, Vegeta ends up respecting and understanding Goku. In Dragon Ball Daima, Vegeta extends on that growth and maturity with his personality, but not only showing he cares about what his wife Bulma wants, even if it conflicts with his own wants, and also by apologizing after demanding answers. In Dragon Ball Z, Vegeta barely admitted when he was wrong, but in Dragon Ball Daima, Vegeta is able to swallow his pride and actually apologize for his outbursts.
Did you hear me?
Why would I want to talk to some clown who comes at me barking orders like a king?
You... Pardon me for my earlier rudeness. Please elaborate.
Also, in Dragon Ball Z, Vegeta treated Bulma like she was annoying most of the time, which means Vegeta has come a long way from demanding the towel from Bulma to listening to Bulma when she says let the others help.
And if you don't, I swear I'm never taking another bath with you for as long as I live!
I'm stepping aside. You two can take it from here.
And the other characters in Dragon Ball Daima didn't have the same growth as Vegeta. Even with the nostalgia of Goku turning back into a kid, there was no real growth with his overall character personality-wise. And the same goes for Piccolo as well, even though the audience did learn more information about the Namekian's origins. And that's why Vegeta's growth makes him the best character in Dragon Ball Daima. His evolution from a selfish Saiyan warrior to a more mature and selfless Earthling highlights his journey and just how far he's come since his first debut. So there you guys have it. That's why Vegeta is the best character in Dragon Ball Daima. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. And also let me know which video you want to see next. But until then, this is Joshua Freeman. This has been Joshua vs. Anime. I'm going to see you guys in the next match.